You know something? I really love these things. A little while ago I was walking down the beach and I just suddenly saw that there are hundreds of these that have been built on this little bit of beach. Who built them? Who was responsible for them? When I look at it, I see something which reflects what it means to be the Christian church, what Christianity is about. Christianity often is seen as cathedrals and denominations and popes and bishops. So many people who love Jesus haven't got the fact that Jesus didn't seem to worry about institutions at all. He didn't seem to worry about cathedrals or job descriptions or any of that stuff. He seemed to be completely spontaneous. Yes. In the places where Christianity has spread fast across the world, it's been much more like this. In the Chinese church, for many years, there were official missionaries sent from England and Germany and places like that. And then the Cultural Revolution hit China, and suddenly all the important people, the people who come from other places, all the people with jobs disappeared. They were either killed or they were thrown out. We all thought, what's going to happen to China? But in that season, suddenly, spontaneously, all over China, a few people started getting together, maybe one stone on another, and then they started to share Jesus with other people. They prayed for people, miracles happened. It began to grow, one person connected to another and another and another. Here's Jesus. He's in the process of trying to build his church and the gates of hell not prevail against it. And he doesn't build a cathedral, he doesn't build a monstrosity. He builds more like this. They were really doing well and they thought maybe one day we'll have a cathedral, and then the sea came. Maybe the authorities of communism had said, "Oi, get over." But just down the road another one was growing, and another one was growing, and another one was growing. And in the last 20 years, millions and millions of Chinese people have come to know Jesus in this spontaneous way. And then it's smashed down, but then it bubbles up. Then it's smashed down, then it bubbles up. It's more like a virus, the process of people getting to know Jesus, than it is about an organization. The same happened in the New Testament church. They didn't have a chance to have bishops, cathedrals, denominations, offices, or even websites. All they had was one person connecting to another, and God's Spirit put them together. And as long as each person plays his part, her part, each person contributes their bit, suddenly something beautiful and extraordinary takes place. Christian people in the West, in places like England, think it's still about funny little buildings and singing funny little songs, when it's not. It's about the life of God getting into you. It's about meeting Jesus yourself. It's about praying to Jesus. It's about seeing his power come out into other people's lives, and then them knowing that they've met Jesus too, and then people pray and miracles happen, and the issues of injustice in life get pushed out. The church is much more like this than it is like those institutions that we've been talking about. If only we would put our heart into this connection of people to people, even if sometimes they seem to get...